Welcome to my channel Lipka. Life is beautiful, conditions apply. Things we are going to discuss today is, do you want to be happy or you want to be joyous? Both can be used interchangeably. But are they same or they are different? Let's discuss. And guys, if you have not subscribed so far, please hit the like button and subscribe. So let's discuss what is the difference between happiness and joyousness. Are they same or they're different? Let's talk about happiness first. What makes you happy? Eating a good food in the restaurant makes you happy. Winning a lottery makes you happy. Winning any kind of game makes you happy. If your country wins a World Cup makes you happy. Or all these events, things, thoughts, or people triggers an emotion in you. Basically, happiness is an emotional response to any kind of an event which happens in our life. Okay, let's say tonight you had a very good dinner. What happens tomorrow or day after? Maybe you forget what you ate in that dinner. Right? So happiness is something which is temporary. It is a must need. We should be happy always. We should find happiness in small activities in our life. Because happiness works as a catalyst towards the joyfulness of our life. But it is temporary. It is for that one particular related event. Whereas on the other side, joyness is more consistent, internal and cultivating. That means joyness is more permanent. It's going to stick around. It will work as a transformation in your life. It will change your life. So what exactly is joyness? First thing first, when you say joyness, you don't think through mind. You think through your heart. Let's say there's a ladder, which is a 10-step ladder. And every step you climb, that step makes you happy. The first step may be finding a good job. The next might be getting promotion. Third, maybe you build a new house, bought a new car, started a new family. So all these events are stepping stones of happiness. They'll bring happiness in your life. But on the other side, the joyness is the top step on that particular ladder. And that step, Maslow hierarchy of motivation says, it's a of self-actualization as per Maslow hierarchy of motivation. To understand happiness and joy, let's look at what is the reverse of happiness. The reverse of happiness is sadness, grief, unhappiness. When you fail, you become unhappy. You become sad when you lose something. Whereas the opposite of joyness is fear. You're not feeling joyful because you are fearing inside in your heart. You're fearing that you might lose what you already have. The fear of loss. When you become fearless, you become joyful. When you lose the fear of losing anything. As they say, you came empty-handed, you're going to leave empty-handed. So why to fear of lose anything? Every God, every religion tells us, don't fall in love with the worldly thing. The materialistic thing, they doesn't matter. They might bring happiness in your life, but they are not going to make you feel joyful. So the question is, what you should be striving for, happiness or joyfulness? See, happiness is good. As I already said, it's a catalyst. So small event in your life should motivated you, make you feel happy to work towards, give you enough of motivation to work towards your next goal, what you want to achieve in your life. But at the same time, you should be striving for joyfulness without a fear of loss. And how would you do that? Let's discuss what kind of activities you can do to be more joyful in your life. So first thing is acceptance. Accept what you are, who you are, why you are. Acceptance, all the conditions of your life. In different holy books, they say, follow your God. And whatever God does, He does for good. It might be bad for you today, but it's going to be turn out good tomorrow. So accept what you have. In fact, accept the challenges you're getting in your day-to-day life. Whenever there is a situation, there's a problem, accept it. I used to get stressed out whenever there was a situation in my life. But then my father said, take these problems as challenges, accept them, and start working towards them. You'll feel more motivated towards working on them rather than getting stressed out. And when you start working on those problems, you'll get an experience. And once you'll have an experience, you know how to handle those situations in future. And then you're going to handle them with a big smile on your face. Acceptance is very, very important. In many of my videos, I keep on telling people, forgive. Stop judging others. You'll feel more joyful. So forgive, forget, and move on. And feel joyful. And in today's world, the best thing you can do to do that is cut down yourself from social media. Can you? No, you can't. In today's world, social media is something, it's an integral part of our life. You can't cut down yourself 100% from there. But you can shorten your time on social media. Don't do social media first thing in the morning and last thing at the night before sleeping. Check your social media maybe mid-morning and second time late afternoon. And when you are on a social media, be aware that what the kind of people you're following. When you're doing a social media, just be aware that nobody put a post when they are sad. How many posts you have seen where people are saying, I'm feeling sad today? No. Everybody on social media, places like Facebook, Instagram, everybody is happy. Every post they come up with, they are very happy. They look happy. We start looking what activity they are doing, where they are, what are they eating. And this leads to something called FOMO. Fear of missing out. You start thinking, oh my God, I'm not doing this. Is my life right? I need a similar life. I also want to do shopping. I also want to party. But that is far from reality, guys. People might look happy because they are working on their happiness. They're not working on their joyfulness. So to work on your joyfulness, whether you see other people happy, you smile. In Sikhism, seva is considered to be the greatest activity to be followed, done in your day-to-day life. What is seva? Seva is giving away, volunteering, helping others, feeding others. So start volunteering. You'll feel joyful. You'll feel happy from your heart. And the last thing you can do is you can have a journal in your life. Have a diary, a book, and daily write down at least 5 to 10 activities made you to celebrate your life today, which made you to feel joyful. Or do not write having a lunch with the family, the good restaurant made you happy. No. A good food in a very good restaurant makes you happy. Don't write that. Let me give you an example. If I ask my kids today how many good restaurants I have taken them to and what food they enjoy the most, I might have taken them 100 times to different restaurants. And believe you me, they can't recall 5 good restaurants and ask them what is the best thing they like when I cook for them. Immediately, pasta is the one which is going to come out. Dal bati churma, because whenever I cook for them And whenever I cook these two items for them, it makes them feel joyful. So guys, write down the activities you did to make yourself joyful or the people around you. And slowly you will see how the themes start changing. You will be more smiling throughout the day. You will be more relaxed. The last thing you can do to feel joyful and joyous in your life is do some meditation, because it will quieten your mind. Meditation will help you to stop tapping your head and start thinking more from your heart. Start feeling things more from your heart. Guys, now we have understood what is the difference between happiness and joy. Happiness can be experienced through any activity, food, or a company, whereas joy is more of a byproduct of your moral lifestyle. I've been observing that my videos have been watched by many who have not subscribed so far. And if you still like watching my videos, please like the video, subscribe the video, and keep the motivation on. Jai Ho.